Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup reading is for all Libras, everyone that has Libra within their chart. This is for you, especially if it's in important areas, and it's for December 2022, meaning if it's in your rising, moon, all that you're aware of. So Libra, December 2022. Let's have a look at the cup. It looks amazing. Strange, bizarre things are happening here. I also saw very bizarre outcome, which I'm going to talk about. It's really, really interesting. So, my dear viewers, let us begin. First and foremost, what I'm seeing, before I say what I'm seeing, I'm just going to let everybody know about the beginning. Prior to doing this coffee cup, I meditate and get connected to all the guiding angels, and I'm given a lot of information, and I write it down and deliver this to you at the end of this reading. In the meantime, glasses on, and let us begin. So stay tuned for that information at the end. It's all from your guiding angels and directly all for you. Starting from the beginning here, what I'm seeing is you were doing well until you just stumbled upon some sort of difficulty. It looks like you might have run into this difficulty, and you might be afraid that you might be afraid of failure, or you might be afraid that things might not go the way you want. I feel like this fear of failure is simply an illusion. It isn't real. And also, for those of you who do feel that something is failing, and that's part of your journey, it shows, the universe shows, your guardian angels are showing not to worry. Make the necessary changes. There are some necessary changes that you need to make. It's the changes that will give you the power to move forward and follow your gut feeling, because the universe, your guardian angels, and your soul, your higher self, your intuition is going to let you know what is right and what isn't. Maintain your vision, your goal. Don't give up, and make the necessary change, and you'll see things will thrive again. I do see some sort of problems in regard to conflict here, just a little bit of conflicts, a little bit of disagreements that are going on. You might even resort to some sort of strange methods to overcome a problem, methods that you wouldn't usually do. But you're trying to push through a project, and you want to complete something. And I feel like there might be greed, lust, there might be other people intervening, interfering in your life. I just feel like, there could be secret oppositions, planning against you. What you do is you just do your best, and I feel like this challenge is going to be over. Yes, it does look like as though somebody is challenging your authority. That's why it's sort of happening. These arguments or these disagreements are happening. But I feel like this frustrating and difficult time is going to be passing, and I feel like you are going to really establish a lot of power. Why I'm saying that is in the midst of all this, there is power given to you. There's a light coming through, and you are given the power and the strength to move forward, and not only the strength, but there is a special kind of power given to you so that you can maneuver your way out of this and become a winner. So even if you are thinking of taking a risk, a minor risk, it's okay. You'll have the power, the tremendous power that's given to you is going to override this problem and help you move forward. I do see luck coming your way, luck and abundance coming your way. Absolute incredible luck. The sun is shining through, and I see a great fish here. I also see there is beautiful 3 phoenixes. Wow, 1, 2, 3, and a big monkey. It just shows to me that there is going to be, it's like destiny is intervening to the highest level, and I feel like there's extreme change that's going to bring you personal growth. And the phoenixes, the 3 of them, it shows that you are rising, and rising. A promise of an incredible, better future. Your destiny and fate are controlling everything around you to get you to this rise. Now, the monkey that I thought it was a monkey is not a monkey, it's a cat. So it shows to me by 2023, which is next year, the year of the cat, is going to be spectacular for you, especially if you are born in the Chinese year of the cat. But I feel like the year of the cat is nominated as 2023. That's going to bring you abundance of extreme luck, and you are rising 3 phoenixes. I've never seen that. I've always seen 1, but I'm seeing 3 phoenix. 3 phoenix. That means you are right. 3 areas of your life are going to be renewed, like refreshed, renewed, thriving and growing. A lot of growth. You are going to feel a certain freedom, a certain freedom that you haven't felt in a long time, to be able to do what you want, to be able to it's like trusting in yourself. Everything is working well, trusting in the power within you. But at the same time, it is a power of freedom I'm seeing. You're able to move the way you want. You're able to have faith in your endeavors, whatever you're taking on, something you're starting or doing, you are going to be doing well. And at the same time, you're freeing yourself of responsibility. Some responsibility is you're becoming less responsibility and more freedom. I also see a great renewal here. The truth is there. I see the truth. There's a beautiful sword. And I also see a scale, a very giant scale with a beautiful sunshine here. So it shows to me that you are rising beyond where you are now. And I feel like the truth is going to take you to the next level. Again, those 3 phoenixes are there, but there's another phoenix now here rising. So it shows there's a renewal of life for you. A lot of happiness, a lot of compensation, a lot of karmic situations put to an end. You're forgiving those who have hurt you. You're healing from inside. I feel like somebody's done the wrong thing by you. You are sort of trying to seek some sort of reconciliation and forgiveness. So that is good news. There is a new path, a new career, or your career is thriving in a new way. I feel like you are going to have a big turnaround in your life, an amazing turnaround where there is a lot of healing and a lot of justice and a lot of abundance. Money is coming. I also see money coming in small bits and pieces, amounts here and there. It's going to become all available to you so that you can use them wisely and always remember to play the lotto. I'm not seeing anything to tell you that, but I am not yet anyway, but I don't know, it just came out of nowhere. There is a new project that you're starting, whether it's a new way of living, a new way of exercising, a new improvement, self-improvement, something to do with exercise, beauty, diet, but you're doing well. It's starting fresh and it's making you look spectacular to the point where you are feeling quite prosperous. Some of you are creating a project, like it could be a business project that's thriving, but it looks like, those, there's a beautiful elephant here and Aladdin's lamp. It looks like by magic, this situation is going to become really big and spectacular. And the elephant there represents an amazing spiritual journey that's going to bring you abundance and a lot of money and possessions at the same time are coming easily to you, easily than before. There is an amazing writing here, an ancient writing. It's not easily to be read, actually, like I thought it would be. No, it isn't. But let's see what happens next. This factor here shows that there is a big change. Oh, wow. There is a major turning point in your finances. Now I see it. Now's the time I tell you. Big rise, big change in your money. I feel like you're going towards something really like a major radical change like I usually see. I'm seeing it here. Now I can talk about this. And Aladdin's lamp being here, it shows that there is abundance coming. There are 2 money bags, big ones. And it shows to me that not only the 2 money bags, but there is a major transformation in your finances. It's giving you the power to grow. It's giving you that abundance that you can do whatever you want with. This is the time I say play the lotto, watch your financial reading. You got to watch your financial reading to see what it says. But I also feel like this beautiful, can't think of the word. I'll leave that because I'll talk about it, but without explaining what it is. I'm seeing that there is abundance coming to you, and I'm feeling this is a time where you really need to open the portals, open the doorways for the universe to bring you plenty. Plenty of money is coming through, so you can play the lotto or the lottery. The lucky lotto numbers are in the community section of this channel. community section of this channel has got your lucky lotto numbers. Remember that. And you can play them, play very small amounts, bare minimum. Just be there in there for some time. Don't give up until this money comes in, because it's doing a grand change. There's a great detour. It's changing your plans. That's what I was trying to say. There's a grand detour in your plans. So whatever you're planning to do, something changes completely for this detour to take place in your money. So a radical, incredible change in your money. Now, compassion seems to be needed at this point in time. I feel like there's a situation that's coming to an end, and this end of the situation does need you to be a bit compassionate. I feel like a sacrifice, you have sacrificed, and you might be doing the last sacrifice where you're putting your interests aside and doing something for the sake of someone else, but this is going to be the last one. You won't have to do that again, because I feel like a chapter is closing, and it needs your compassion for, to be there. I feel like, even though you're confused and your instincts are telling you to do something else, in order to have peace of mind, and in order to make the right decision, you've got to put aside any interest you have and do something for the sake of someone else. That's the only way to have your success and your victory. The sacrifice is needed in order to achieve victory. Wow. Instead of trying to control some situations, it's just not easy to control. And that's what they're showing. The universe is gonna give you all the strength you need, every part of strength that's needed for you to have your victory. You just gotta go through this this compassion where you have to, put your needs aside. It's really powerful, very powerful. It shows to me that it looks to me like you've been enduring a lot and putting up with so much, and you've reached to a stage where you just can't do anymore. That's why the universe is saying they are going to empower you with a lot of strength to be able to do that extra bit of sacrifice. Just don't be upset. I know there's anger here. I see anger. So you just have a little bit of patience with those who are less powerful than you, and don't allow them to become a problem. Just be a little bit patient, and you'll see things will improve for you. Look for support from someone, and the universe is giving you all the support so that you can pass this endeavor, this situation. The third eye chakra seems to be opened here big time, and it looks to me like yes, it looks like to me that a lot of wisdom is needed at this time, and discernment. So judging situations well, and using your power, using your higher self and your mind together, you will be open to more understanding. Of course, we talked about compassion. This is about more understanding. Obviously, it's connected to compassion, but a spiritual truth that's behind the scene is going to open up to you. A spiritual truth is going to really to shock you and give you a lot of happiness at the same time, and it's going to help you grow. I feel like that's why the third eye chakra is shown here. You need to trust in the higher source and the higher wisdom and the higher and the universe power to guide you, and you are going to practice discernment. It's part of who you are, my dear Libra. You are a great judge of character, and you do listen deeply. So now listen deeply to the truth that's going to be revealing itself to you. Okay. Now, I feel like this is happening because you need to respond, or perhaps respond more rather than taking action to a situation with clarity. So that's why this is happening, and I feel like you'll have the courage and the convictions to do so, to make the right decision. You are going to be rewarded. This is linked to an amazing bridge where it shows here a card of the cycle, the period of a lot of healing coming and a lot of nurturing time. A dramatical change in your life is taking place, and that comes with a lot of nurturing. It's bringing you a period of serenity, happiness, and believe it or not, it's incredible. One of your wishes being granted, or two of your wishes being granted here. This is an amazing representation of a phoenix, but it's the way it's done, the way it's been shown is amazing. It looks like an Aladdin's lamp also. But you are entering a period of calmness, emotional fulfillment, but most of all, you are thriving and rising like the phoenix, and you are being granted two wishes. Two wishes are going to open up a lot of happiness in your life, and they're going to open up a lot of opportunities. Two wishes granted. I'm also seeing that self-discipline here is very important, and willpower. This is the only way to help you grow and move forward, because I'm seeing also another plexus here, which is the solar plexus. Yes, the stomach and the pancreas, liver, gallbladder, all those areas, intestines, spleen, abdomen, they're all part of it. So, okay, so this just shows that you need to take care of your health. You need inner peace. You need to really, really improve your way of life and your way of eating. I just feel, I don't know why, the intestines, abdomen, stomach, gallbladder, all that, pancreas, they're all connected to this area, the solar plexus, and I feel like they need your inner strength to strengthen them by really taking some time out and thinking what the best course of action is, how to improve your health, how to improve your diet, how to bring in some antioxidants, perhaps how to bring in, more healthy eating, more whole grains, a lot of vegetables perhaps, and less fruit. So that gives you that strength and that capability to overcome anything that is in the midst of that. It is about also the solar plexus that shows here is also about your, could be your back also, because I see the lower back being also mentioned. There's an arrow here showing connected, so there could be a back matter that you need to strengthen. Yoga exercises, there are yoga exercises, breathing exercises for the back that you can do. It takes 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes of your time daily. They do help big time to strengthen the muscles of your back, lower back. So consider that, and you can do a YouTube sort of one that really helps you. I feel like, you are determined. You're determined to make your life wonderful, so you will pay attention to these things. Maybe they're just being pointed out so that you are, that you're aware that you are strong and you're capable. Many of you are going to have inner harmony. I see that in two major things that are happening in your life. There were two wishes and two major situations that open up, two events that will override a lot of problems in your life. I feel like you're going through acceptance of who you are, what you want to do, and you're accepting peace in your life, and you're sort of demanding peace in your life and accepting it. All your, you don't seem to harbor unrealistic expectations, which is really wonderful. It shows to me that you're releasing, and if you're not, you need to release the control. You need to release the control of others and remind yourself to let go. Let God, let the universe, let your guardian angels guide you. Now, your personal power is about freedom and freeing yourself of ego. So I do feel like meditation is going to help you big time in connection to your higher self. Don't give up doubt. Don't give in, and don't be in doubt. And don't give in to doubt. That's what I'm trying to say. Because I feel like there is some suspicion that's harboring around you. So whatever you do, don't give in to doubt, because you will be disappointed. There's, it only gives way to disappointment, and you just can't, do that to yourself, especially when you're dealing with others. And if there's, expectations and perhaps if your expectations are not met, that's what I'm trying to say. Some of you are emotionally sad and unhappy. I can see that. Feeling exhausted, emotional exhaustion and loss. You need to take action. You need to find answers to happiness. It's so important. I feel like, you're letting go. Some of you could be having issues of loyalty, having issues with loyalty, building relationships and, having trust in someone, and then, not being quite happy at the end. There might be issues with faithfulness. I also feel like, you need to really what's the word, really improve your what's the word, your, that's why discernment came, your judgment in people. You really need to look deep within when you are judging someone, you know. Don't fall in love quickly, my dear Libra, so that you don't get disappointed, so that you don't have a broken heart, because I am seeing a broken heart here, and it looks to me like, you know, you're feeling unloved. You're feeling unloved and you're feeling sad. And I feel like if you open your heart and, you know, have more compassion to yourself rather than just to others, you'll be able to really dig deep down when you're meeting someone. I do feel like you are sabotaging a situation because you're realizing that it's not working anymore. You worked hard on it and it's not working anymore. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that you are looking at photos. I'm seeing somebody sitting and looking at photos, missing someone perhaps. But the universe says it's time for you to make new memories, to create new memories. There is someone that truly likes you, and they're coming into your life. Someone truly likes you. There's romance blooming. So, somebody wants to really date you. I don't know whether you are aware of it yet, or you might be. I see relationship patterns growing. There's strengthening between you and someone. But there is also showing here that there is a need for change. You know, and it takes strength to recognize that, the need for change. So if you are in a relationship that you feel unloved, it's time for you to move forward from that. There are changes coming to take you to the next level. There is true love for you. I see someone loving you. True love. Powerful words. Somebody really wants to spend the rest of their life with you. A beautiful trumpet of love. I also see that there are miracles pouring into your life in every avenue. Miracles are coming through. Everything is going to be like a gift from the universe for you. You'll see that. You'll see that taking place, especially from now to 13 weeks non-stop. So December to 13 weeks, all the way for 13 weeks. That's nearly what? So, my dear viewers, as I was saying, my dear Libra, that there is an incredible new relationship starting. A beautiful new relationship with someone of very strong, very, very strong fire energy. A lot of fire energy. Fire being Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. A lot of fire they've got in them, so that you know that. And there is the Ram, so they're showing Aries also. So a lot of fire. And so some of them will have double Sagittarius, or they might have double Sagittarius and Aries, or double Aries and Leo. But there is very strong fire within their chart. There's also Cancer. I see a small crab, and so there's a little bit of Cancer in them. That just shows you what else is in their combination. And then I'm seeing the scale. They've got a little bit of Libra, and there is Taurus also, which gives them ground, which is beautiful. It gives them ground, it gives them strength and independability, and very, very grounded person. You will love this person, my dear Libra, because they've got Libra like you. You will go hand in hand together, but they've got the fire and the earth, which is something really wonderful. You need that to give you the warmth, to give you the grounding, to give you stability. Someone that will really understand you, someone that also is very loving. The most important factor here, what I'm seeing, is that you feel very unloved, and now you are meeting someone that's going to love you truly, that's going to give you that true sense of love, where you can be feeling that you are appreciated and you are, loved and appreciated in every possible way. And they'll love the way you make them feel, and the way you feel by them, the way that they make you feel. Also, you feel a sense of warmth, a sense of stability in this person. But mostly, with what we're talking about, Sagittarius, they're very loving, very giving people. So, and the Aries here, the Ram, shows to me also the Cancer, the moon in them. The Cancer, the moon is also very loving, very giving, very action loving, sort of, hugging and needing the fact they will really need you and show you that how much you mean to them. That's what it's missing in your love, and that's what you're getting. I feel that very strong for those of you who are born in the Chinese year of the ox. I'm seeing here the buffalo, or if it's yourself or this person. Chinese year of the ox or buffalo. Chinese year of the dog, very strong also. Chinese year of the dog, whether it's you or the person. I also see two monkeys here. Chinese year of the monkey, two monkeys sitting next to each other. So it could be that intensifies just like the fire was intensified in their sign, so is the monkey. Chinese year of the monkey, whether it's yourself or them. And I also see there is the rabbit there. There's a Chinese year of the rabbit, so it could be either you, yourself, or them, born in the Chinese year of the rabbit. And finally, there is a small rooster right under there. So it's either yourself or them. So this shows this person is going to be spectacular in many ways because they've got that warmth in them. And that means they are going to be very lovable. Someone that likes going out, spending quality time out, cruising around, looking at things. They're people of action who take action and do things. They love gardening. They love going out. They love going on trips, exploring different places, and that's something you might really enjoy. I do see a lot of fulfillment, to be honest with you, my dear Libra. Fulfillment is coming in your life in a big way starting December onwards, and 2023 is going to be just magnificent. I see your wishes being granted. I also see particularly your desires being granted more than anything else. Dreams coming true also. A lot of happiness here. And I feel like something that's divinely chosen for you. And you are going to love this because I feel like you're taking so much time out with this person. You're taking time off work just to be with this person. And there's a very rewarding, exceptionally rewarding and passionate relationship starting. Your fulfillment, dreams, deepest desires are going to be granted and fulfilled. There's abundance of happiness coming your way, and you truly deserve it. Now, my dear, I will go through the messages that have come to you. It says, needed time to heal. You need time to heal. So time is needed to heal. There will be progress, and you will see progress. Your soulmate is coming. Wow, we're talking about this, and it says your soulmate is coming. You're going to meet them through friends. Isn't it amazing they actually tell you that? You're going to meet them through friends. It says you are amazing. And this person is going to see you amazing also. Success is coming. So this person that you're meeting, your soulmate, is going to realize how amazing you are. And your guardian angel is telling you how amazing you are. And you need to know that. Success is coming your way. Big success. It says a knock on your door. There's going to be a knock on your door. That means a lot of things. Metaphorically, it means someone is entering your life. In the olden days, that's how they used to say things, a knock on your door. There's a new person coming in your life. A knock on the door can also mean an opportunity coming your way. It says very soon, be patient. It's happening very soon. Positive events are taking place. Cat, Chinese year of the cat. There was a little rabbit there. Cat or rabbit. Those of you born in the Chinese year of the cat, Chinese year of the rabbit. But remember at the end of the reading here what I said next year, 2023, you will be thriving and having all the happiness you deserve and want. And that's happening next year, the year of the cat, the year of the rabbit, 2023. And we've got the cat here given to you by your guardian angels. There it is there, cat. Now, someone controlling. So you might be dealing with someone controlling. You just need to be a little bit compassionate and work your way out of that, out of their control. And if you're unhappy, there was a thing about you recognizing it's time for you to change. It says something is wrong. It's wrong. So it's wrong with this person if they're controlling you to the point where they might be doing wrong things, So it's wrong. They're saying something is wrong. Something too much. What is this? Too much taking the wrong turn. Oh, somebody's taking the wrong turn or doing something too much wrong. That could be also it. Something being done a little bit too much. Fire. That's incredible. Fire is there. You see the fire? I saw the fire energy here very strong. Thriving fire. I said the person that you're destined with is going to have a lot of fire in them. There it is. But you have to always be careful. When the guardian angels also say fire, you have to be careful of fire. Be careful of anything that's flammable around you, candles or anything like that, so you can avoid a fire. Okay. But also it does mean fire energy, because this person that's coming in your life, your soulmate, has got a lot of fire within them. By the way, fire is again Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. And Aries was there, the ram, twice. So that was very strong also. Okay, something about a house. Oh, is it a horse? I'm sorry. It's not a house. It's a horse. I've got a horse here. Chinese zero, the horse, whether it's yourself or the person that's coming in your life. And there's going to be very, very strong attachments. Strong attachments. Aries. Oh, my God. Aries. There it is. Aries. So we had the ram there twice with the fire twice. And everything else was one. But when they're double, that's when it's really intense. So Aries, my God. This person's going to have Aries in them without a doubt. Very nurturing, very caring, and someone very loyal and honest. Gratitude, you are going to be in so much gratitude to the universe and your guardian angels for all the greatness that's coming your way. Not to be trusted. There is someone, however, not to be trusted, so you've got to be careful. It could be a Capricorn, maybe not. It's got Cap here, Capricorn. So maybe they might have a little bit of Capricorn in them. Maybe, maybe not. You just got to be careful. There's also something about coffee. Coffee. Oh, well, paying attention to coffee, watching the coffee cups. And also you might be having coffee cup with someone. By the way, Cancer's there. Remember I said there was a little bit crab, a small crab there? And the moon of Cancer, which is very nurturing. You might be having coffee with the person that has Cancer in them and perhaps a lot of fire and Aries. Now, self-love is very important. There's a great victory for you and a possibility of a cruise. You might go on a cruise or a small trip on a cruise, but a great victory for you. Now, the letters, initials, and names, I've got M for Mary or Morocco. This could be either yourself or the person that you're dealing with in December or your soulmate. So M for Morocco or Mexico, H for horse or honey, W for winter or willow, Q for quail, V for victory, C for cat or Canada, T for tiger, P for pony or Poland. Okay, then we have 3 numbers. We've got number 7, which is the Chinese year of the horse, either yourself or somebody. Chinese year of the horse. We've got number 7 as in the number 7. It could be the house that you're living in. It could be nominating the person. They're born on the 7th of the month, your soulmate or yourself born on the 7th of the month. It's a shout out to you to pay attention to everything that's here and here. When your name is called, when there's a number nominating something about you, it's just to let you know what's happening. 7 means freedom. It's all about your spiritual growth in your spirituality, and it's about freedom. And it's about people born in July. It is also about people born in the Chinese year of the horse. The horse was here. And it's about freedom and spirituality that's going to take place 7 days up to 7 weeks. In fact, up to 7 months, you will be going through a sense of freedom, a sense of spirituality. That's what 7 is all about. Then we've got number 4, which is incredible. Those of you born on the 4th of the month. Those of you dealing with someone born in April. Now remember, April again is Aries. Aries 3 times has come. Those of you born the Chinese year of the cat or rabbit. The cat and rabbit again 3 times here, and again. Chinese year of the cat. It is all about you being independent, having your independence, having your success coming to you very quickly, and extreme happiness and success. And it's 4 days up to 4 months from the time you see this coffee cup. And people born on the 4th of the month, number 4. Then we've got number 9. Number 9 is a great number. It's all about abundance coming to you after ending a challenge. One major obstacle comes to an end and you are having a lot of happiness and entertainment. Those of you dealing with people born in September, those of you who are born the Chinese year of the monkey, I remember there was a monkey there. Chinese year of the monkey, I think there were 2 monkeys there. Chinese year of the monkey the 3rd time again. Or you might be dealing with someone born Chinese year of the monkey, or born in September, or born 9th of the month, whether it's yourself or someone. 9 is all about end of a material difficulty or end of a difficulty, a challenge, not material. It doesn't have to be material. It's end of a challenge, a difficult time, coming to an end and then getting a lot of rewards, a lot of happiness and planning a lot of entertainment. 9 days up to 9 weeks of time you see this, all the way up to 9 weeks. A lot of abundance coming, rewards after an ending of a challenge. And that is the end of your reading, my dear Libra. I do hope you enjoyed it. I do wish you all happiness, happy birthdays, happy anniversaries, blessings to each and every one of you watching this video. And I wish you the best of the best. Many, many blessings to all of you. Namaste.